I don't trust our president. I think that part of his work and his administration's work is to make sure that as many people like me and as many people of color can't vote as possible. I live in a very Republican, overwhelmingly white district, so there's a lot of privilege in my voting experience. We have a beautiful new building. It's all socially distanced. It was full of the proper sanitation. They literally come out to your car and get you, so it's, 1 to 2 at a time. I looked online, I looked on the Facebook page, and the first thing it said was that they were closed. So I called, not really expecting an answer, but just wanting to verify that they actually were closing the day before, which would be illegal. You have to be open a certain number of hours. So someone answered, and I said, "What's going on? I need to vote. Why are you closed?" I was told we're closed. We have shortened hours due to COVID. And I said, that really doesn't matter. You're required to be open a certain number of hours for people to vote absentee. And I was told, well, you can vote, but it's by appointment. Why didn't it just say that on the first page where I looked? How many people went to that Facebook, saw they closed at noon, and gave up? That's not how things should be happening. I am a regular voter. I've always known the importance of voting and civic engagement. My political leanings have certainly changed a lot over the years, and with becoming more progressive, I've certainly realized the pervasive, consistent issue of voter disenfranchisement, voter suppression, all of the ways that people are turned away, are told the wrong information, aren't given what they need to be able to have a say. For me particularly, my concern was that people would be told they had to have an ID to vote, because the last 2 times I've voted in this building, that's been a problem. They have posted online for people to see in Facebook and websites that you had to have an ID. Literally had that in big bold print. And that's illegal. It's not true. It was a very deliberate misinformation campaign happening. Once they heard from the ACLU, they took it down from online, but the signs stayed up inside the clerk's office. So how many people walked in, didn't have an ID, and turned around and left? We don't know, but I'm sure it was a few at minimum, and that's unacceptable. I'm very proud that we passed Proposal 3. It has given so many people the opportunity to vote who otherwise wouldn't have been able to. Same-day registration is tremendous. And if you have any questions or problems, call the ACLU immediately, right where you are. Don't leave. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them tell you you don't have a right to vote. If they run out of ballots anywhere that you are, do not leave. Do not leave the line. They have to go get more ballots. They have to let you vote if you're in line before the polls close. There are so many tricks that different places will try to use to keep your vote from counting. Don't let it happen. You have resources. Please go online, make sure you know what they are, and use them. Happy voting.